Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Jason and Railgan on Bel'Shir Vestige, the latter edition. In the top left side of the map, we have the red Terran player hailing from Cray Squad. It is Jason. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Railgan from Railgan Gaming. Again, link to his YouTube channel in the top right. A link to Jason's Twitch stream in the description. And this should be a pretty amazing game because one of these players sent it to me over Twitter. I like it when GM players submit their own replays because I know it's interesting. I know it's going to be a good game. And without having to see it, that's pretty good. All right, Barracks first here out of Jason. He could have gone Command first, but against Zerg, that's a pretty dicey proposition. Pool first out of Railgan on the very, very edge of his creep right next to his ramp. I wonder what the reason for that is. We'll have to wait and see here. So pool first into, I'm going to assume a hatchery at this point. Yes, the drone takes a hard left, goes down, plants down the hatchery over these flowers. Will anybody think of the flowers on Bel'Shir Vestige? Look how many flowers are going to get covered up by creep and die. You think they'll die? No, because when the creep recedes, they come back. Never mind. Never mind. It's just kind of like being smothered and then let go, which is not very pleasant. But it's better than dying, I assume. All right, this is a Reaper. It is a Reaper coming out from Jason. This Reaper's name is Blurp. Blurp is actually a Ling who crawled into a Reaper suit. Trapped into the suit, he started flailing his tiny Ling arms about, and before he knew it, he was speeding back towards his own hatchery. Blurp likes the Reaper drugs and pushing all the buttons and plans to show his friends. Yes, Blurp the Ling who got trapped in a Reaper suit. He's just trying to show his buddies what he's all about. Hey guys, it was on autopilot here. And I get, well, Reaper, you know what? You might want to design Reaper suits with autopilots to go towards the enemy base, right? Because Reapers initially are like, I don't know about this, man. The survival rate of Reapers is about 3%. And they're like, dude, just get out there. So they autopilot it. You get there, you get hit, the combat drugs kick in, you're drugged, and now you're going to be okay. But you got to get there first. So autopilot is sending Blurp along. He's going to show his buddies, hey, I know these guys. This is home. Look what I can do. Whee! Just randomly flailing, pressing buttons. The Queen doesn't recognize Blurp because he's in a Reaper suit, so Blurp retreats a little bit. Blurp does not feel good about this whatsoever, but guess what? Two Lings showed up into Jason's natural and is going to try to take down this SCV. At least did pause the construction of this command center. That is such a good feeling. Such good feeling for the Zerg players is pausing that command center. Did he come all the way home? Blurp comes all the way back home and says, hey Ling buddy. Oh no, I killed him. Continuing to flail. I killed another. Oh, another Ling is going to die here too. Get out there, Ling. Don't. Oh, actually clicked on the supply depot to kill it for some reason. But either way, did delay the construction of that command center by about like 10 seconds. Which not a big deal normally, but in a GM level game, it's high level enough that I feel like it makes a difference here. What is my volume at right now? It just seems a little quiet. That's why I ask. Yeah, you know what? Let's bump it up a tiny bit. Tiny bit. That was laggy. Yeah, that music's a little bit better. Okay, so Factory's building double Hellion. Got a starport coming up as well. Barracks is moving on away from the tech lab. So I think the starport's going to go on that tech lab. Probably going to be for an early Banshee, which is very good. Oh, Blurp is here, flailing, pressing buttons. No idea what he's doing, but he just knocked all of his drone buddies around, and now he's retreating once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Blurp knows what he's doing. That filthy traitor hopping down off the ramp so the Queen can't kill him. So far, so good for Blurp. 4 Hellions. Move it in for the follow-up. Railgun, is he going to make... What's he going to make here? He's got 2 Lings in production or 2 Queens. I don't know if this is enough to deal with 4 Hellions. So they're coming in here with Blurp. Blurp has joined his true friends, the ones that don't try to kill him. Picking off a creep tumor. The Queen's trying to kill these Hellions, but no. Drones, get out of there. They're inside the house. Oh, good surround, actually. The drone's getting... Oh, Blurp is dead. Hellion's dying as well, and this Hellion's still alive. He got 3 kills. He's very proud of himself. Get inside the main. Get inside the main. Yes, gets inside the main base. There's a Queen here as well. But that's 6 dead drones, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. 6 dead drones, but all the Hellions died, which is not exactly what you want to see. Railgun's Lings were just a little bit late. The tiniest of bit late. And it... Oh, it's a battle cruiser. It is a battle cruiser, ladies and gentlemen, out of this starport. Where... his fusion core is way up here in the top left corner. Some of you have been watching this more closely than I have and saw the production tab and was like, fusion core could be a battle cruiser. And it is. It's a battle cruiser rush out of Jason. Ooh. I don't think Railgan has any idea this is coming. He should be scouting, though. He should be scouting with these slow overlords. He's getting speed for the overlord, so I think he's waiting for that to kick in first, but he'd better see this soon. Third hatch on the way from Railgan here to the left of his natural base. Ling's coming up, probably for some drop lord action based on the location here. So drop lord action while not scouting in the teeniest or tiniest of bits. All right, there we go. Yamato cannon on the way for Jason as well, which is named after a Yamato-class destroyer from the Japanese Navy. If I remember correctly, I saw that on the StarCraft subreddit a couple of weeks ago. All right, Ling's here. Overlord here. Drop lord here, might I say. And there's a Marine patrolling this edge. He knows drops are possible. These guys have played each other before. Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing, this is his build. This is Railgan's build. It's the Ling Baneling Queen drop play. Yamato cannon takes out one of the overlords that's full of queens. Railgan going for it anyway. Moving right on in here. He's going to drop everybody. Dropping the speedlings down. He's going to hold the ramp is what he's going to do. But this battle cruiser is causing major problems for him. Thinking about trying to go to the natural base are the overlords, but no, the SCVs are running for their lives there as well. Banelings getting some nice hits off. Oh no, the dead SCVs. Oh, the dead SCVs. We're up to 26 dead SCVs. All the workers are getting blown apart here. I guess ripped apart by Lings. Yep, Lings own the natural base. Lings mostly own the main base, except BC has 6 kills now, which is good. Unload the Banelings. Unloaded the Banelings. Re-grabbing the Banelings in a healthier overlord and trying to drop over here on this mineral line. Nope. Nope, they ran away. More Lings here. Hellions are cleaning them up. Oh my gosh, so many dead SCVs. We're up to 36. 36 dead SCVs. More Lings streaming across the map. Can Railgan win this thing now? Is the question of the day. The main base is free of Zerg at the moment. A new battlecruiser has a kill. This battlecruiser is up to 7 now, chasing these faster lords away. Nothing repairing these Hellions. Got more Lings, got more Banelings. Railgan's going to try to break this. He's up 38 to 9 total harvesters, but as we know, Terran's never dead till they're dead. Oh, the Hellions just get blown to smithereens there. With Lings and Banes. Battlecruiser making sure the drop stuff isn't as viable anymore. Battlecruisers are slow. They hit really hard, though, is what they do. Front line trying to be held by these supply depots, but no, too many Lings, too many Banelings. Banshee's out now. Banshee, again, the Sky Terran, pretty good against Ling Baneling. It's just Ling Baneling is really, really fast. Lift. Oh, good lift on that supply depot into the main base. Still, natural base is pretty much a wasteland. There is an SCV and a mule here, and that is all she wrote. So is Railgan going to try to get more ahead? Is he going to try to kill his opponent right now? He might. I mean, there's a Spire on the way, so he's going to have Corruptors in a couple of minutes. It will be a while, though. It will be a while. Battlecruiser 10 kills. Battlecruiser 5 kills. Resources lost here. 3,500 for the Terran and 3,900 for the Zerg. So far, a little more cost efficient is Jason. He's been killing a lot of things with these 2 units. Tactical jump ability. Where'd it go? Tactical jump to the front door to help kill these Lings that walked right on through, because that's not a wall, Jason, unfortunately for you. There's a little tiny gap between the 2 supply depots that pretty much are going to ruin your day. Banshees and battlecruisers and Banshees are following this Ling group, trying to murder as many as they can. And man, the number of Lings that have been killed is up to 76 in this game so far. There is an orbital command being built to help wall off this natural base for Jason. Is an orbital command, not a planetary fortress, which I find very odd indeed, but it is 54 to 16 harvesters. Railgan has a huge worker lead, but what anti-air does he have? He's got a couple spores in his main. He's got a Spire on the way. He's got 2 spores at his natural as well. His third base has a queen and a spore. Banshee's flying on in to try to do this thing, but again, 2 spores and a queen. Pretty good stuff here. Banshees are kind of trying to get this lair down, but good luck with that. Battlecruiser, but could Yamato cannon either the queen or the spore crawler, depending on how things go here. So Banshee getting some shots off against this lair. Yamato cannon does take down the queen, and now we're in range to kill the lair without the spore crawlers being able to hit. Oh, what an incredibly important move there. Other BC here at the third base. 3 queens and a spore, but out of range of the spore right now is our friend Jason's battlecruiser. He used his Yamato cannon on something. I really don't know what it was. Spore crawlers do get up here. Is he going to save the lair? The Banshees are microing extremely well. It is down to 3, 2, 1, and bam, the lair is gone, and the tactical jump out of there immediately from Jason. Got all the way back home to be repaired Looks like that's what he's doing anyway. This third base, if it goes down for a Railgun, he's in a lot of trouble. Actually, the Corruptor Ball is pretty big, though. We do, in fact, have 7 Corruptors. Tactical jump out. Yep. There it goes. It's so fast. It is so fast. Railgun, like the good GM player that he is, has replanted his hatchery, but losing the lair is not a good feeling. Stuck on hatch tech against battlecruisers, not a great time indeed. Missile turrets under construction at the natural base and at the main base for Jason. He has pretty much BCs. He hasn't made any tanks. He hasn't made anything else. He's back up to 32 harvesters, 33 now, which is actually pretty good. It's a Ling Corruptor composition from Railgun, going to try to knock down this front door. Corruptors are here. Missile turrets doing some terrible damage against them as well. One battlecruiser is killed by the Corruptors. The other one is being auto-repaired and kept alive. A couple of the Corruptors got lost there. Just bad news. Hellions roasting up everything at the third base. What an attack! What an attack by Jason. Banshee here trying to take down the Spire all by her lonesome. I think she's going to get it. Look at all this stuff that's going on right now. Lings inside the natural base once again. What can save the SCVs from the Zerglings but this battlecruiser with 27 total kills on this Lavar, a Burton cruiser, as LOTV used to call it when they used to cast StarCraft. Hellions trying to deal with these Lings, and they do deal with the Lings. The Corruptors are pretty useless against these Hellions, unfortunately. Lings continue to pop on out here. The Spire is completely gone at this point in time. Hellions behind the main line, inside the main base, trying to kill as many Lings as they can, and they do manage to save the line. 122 Lings have died so far. Still some Lings in the natural base, you guys. What is he? Did he Yamato cannon his own Sarp? What was that? He Yamato cannon his own supply depot, I think. That was very odd. Very odd indeed. Okay, so fourth base is up for Railgun. Again, he is really macroing pretty hard. 24 to 40 harvesters. 57 SCVs have been killed to 31 drones that have lost their lives so far. Moving on out are some Hellions down the left side. More missile turrets under construction here, protecting the one BC that is left for Jason. He's got one. He's got one more on the way, which does seem nice, but I don't know about this, man. I don't know about Jason getting this win here. Hellions trying to burn down these Lings at the third base so we can roast up the drones. That's what we're here to kill, is drones. Stacking up a little bit here. Pretty good splits. With the follow-up is Railgun trying to get around these queens, but good block. Good block, actually. And this Hellion not able to accomplish what he tried to accomplish. He's getting here inside the natural base. Before he kills anything, he's exploded. His tire landing on the ground and then seeking into the creep to be absorbed for future Zerg units. All right, battle cruiser here for Jason. Where's his other battle cruiser? I don't see it. He has 2, doesn't he? Did he lose one? Did he cancel one? Hold up. Only one. He must have canceled it. He must have canceled his battle cruiser and gone for something else instead. I don't know what, though. Railgun trying to defend his third base with straight up Lings and Queens, which is working fairly well to this point. Banshee locking down this fourth base. Run, Banshee, run. Are you too slow? 385 move speed, 472. Yep. Corruptors are that much faster than Banshees. Wow. I thought it was a little bit less of a difference, but no. No, it is absolutely not. Hellions coming in again to this third base. Queens, Banelings, Lings. It's going to be enough. Unless the micro's pretty good here. Picking off those Banelings from distance. Taking a couple hits, but 5 of the Hellions managed to survive into this mineral line. Roasting up as many drones as they can possibly get. Drones again trying to fight for their lives. Not a great idea because then they line up a little bit too easily. For Jason, we're down to 47 drones lost. It's 50 to 38 harvesters. Jason's actually sort of coming back here. With Hellions, mostly. Sort of coming back. He's making more Banshees. He's making Hellions. He's making more and more Hellions. I guess just because the Corruptors are useless against them. And the more Hellions, the better. If you're Jason. Railgun has replanted his Spire. He's working on +1 flyer attack again here in his natural base. Fourth base under direct assault. Some Lings just delay tactics until more reinforcing Lings can show up here. And trying to dance back and forth. The Hellion's not quite sure what they're going to do. Jason's trying to establish a third base. He's going to lift and land it from his front door. Here's natural base. How come this isn't an orbital command? Did he lose one? He did lose an orbital command. All right, fair enough. Corruptors using caustic spray on the missile turrets. Missile turrets don't even get finished. One of them might have gotten finished. I don't actually know. Now the command center can't go over there. Lings and Banelings trying to get a surround on these Hellions to murder them. The Hellions are stopping a little bit, which just means they're easier to pick off and surround. This might be it for this Hellion group. And they are slowly getting whittled down. They're pinned into that corner. A couple of them managed to escape, but 4 of them go to that big Hellion heaven in the sky. Juke's back. Juke's back. Does Jason back the other way along this line, but he just lost everything. He lost all of his Hellions there. He can't expand. He is mined out. And his main base, his natural, is getting mined out at the same time. And here comes Railgan with the Corruptors against the single BC. BC does tactical jump back there, but he's gone from this battle. Ling's trying to come up here and assist these Corruptors. Bailing's trying to waltz and waddle very, very slowly into somewhere, but they just get exploded and accidentally kill a missile turret. It is not great. Caustic spray on that third base, and it's gone. All the SCVs were coming to try to repair it, but no. Completely disallowed. Battlecruiser comes back into the battle, gets exploded, can't jump away. Infernal Pre-Igniter is coming up here, but it's 69 to 113 total supply. Caustic spray, and that's it. A good game from Jason. Jason is defeated, and Railgan is victorious. Yeah, that was a crazy go-nuts game. Wow, what an absolutely nuts thing. Jason tries to go for a battlecruiser rush against Railgan and does pretty well. I mean, he kills the lair, he kills the spire. He does a lot of damage, right? He ends up killing 48 drones, 210 lings, 12 banelings, 3 corruptors, 7 queens. 7 queens. Resources lost 11,000 for the Terran player. And about 13,000 for Railgan. But he had more bases, he had more he could afford to lose. Jason never really managed to get a third base at any point. So, wow, maybe that's... I mean, Jason, I think, was trying to counter Railgan's little special strategy of dropping queens and lings and banes inside the Terran base and just sort of winning. So it extended the game, going battlecruiser, but in the long run, I don't think it was enough. So, all right, that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.